Hello there, I'm Jimmy Vegas, and Avowed is woke. Come on, argue with me, tell me I'm wrong, but I'm the truth and you know it. It's forced diversity. And the weird thing is, a week ago, I made a video literally on this topic before all this Avowed thing kicked off. Now, to give you a bit of context to all of this, Avowed has been a game that was announced years and years and years ago. People have been looking forward to it because it actually looked really good. Now, one of the members of the team, his name is Matt Hansen, I believe, ended up in a bit of a spat with our good old favourite Elon Musk. Now, many people have an opinion of Elon Musk that's changed over the years. I'm not getting into the politics of this because this is not about politics. It's not about any of that. Not about Donald Trump, not about Elon Musk, not about an election. This is about the video game and the people who make the video games. And I am going to go out on a limb and say, yes, Avowed is woke. Get over it. Now, I'll explain. So, Elon Musk has basically said fantasy games that have pronouns or whatever should be banned or shouldn't exist or whatever. And do you know what, Elon? That is a stupid way to look at it. Whatever you want to think, it's a fantasy game. It can be whatever the hell it wants. Now, this Matt Hansen bloke has said, I'm glad I pissed Elon Musk off. It's funny. Basically because the pronouns and whatever you want to be in Avowed is, well, forced that way. And this all culminated in Matt Hansen basically saying, just wait till you see what the default setting is. Now, okay, default setting, right. You look at Fallout 4, what's the default setting? You look at, I tell you what, let's stick with Bethesda games just for the sake of it because they are customizable to that extent. Look at Skyrim, what's the default setting? Which one of those two would you say is more fantasy? Naturally, you'd say something like Skyrim, but the reality is they're both fantasy because they're both an imaginary world. They're both never going to happen. Well, okay, look, Fallout might happen the way the world is, but that's irrelevant. The idea of it being a game is you can choose whatever the hell you want to be, right? But when it comes to the point where you're rubbing it in someone's face to say, we're going to do it that way just to piss you off, that is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And people are boycotting Avowed for it. And the way it's being portrayed now is they are intentionally pushing diversity into Avowed. Whether it's to piss Elon Musk off, I don't know, but it's clearly being pushed. And pushed forced diversity is woke. That is what is woke. The idea of having diversity is not woke. No, it isn't. Of course it's not. That's stupid. But when you push diversity, when you force it unnecessarily, that is what is woke. And that is what is happening with Avowed. And it is pathetic. I can understand the people who want to boycott it, but you're also pathetic. It's a damn game. It's a game you should enjoy. So what if the default setting is transgender, non-binary, whatever? Who gives a fuck? If it's a good game, yeah, fine. But, okay, in Avowed's case, it doesn't look good. I mean, some of the videos I've seen of it, what's wrong with the NPCs? What's wrong? It just looks a bit weird. Now, when I first saw Avowed, it looked good. I was excited to play it. But over time, it's just evolved into something that I probably won't play now. But to boycott it, just because of, whether it is diversity, is pathetic. Forced diversity, it's still pathetic to boycott it. Look, that's stupid. But people say to vote with their wallets. And do you know what? Maybe it is right in that case. I still think it's stupid, but if you don't, that's fine. You go that way. You do your thing. Good for you. I'm happy for you. You do that. But if you're voting with your wallet because you don't want it to be diverse, that's where the red line kind of gets drawn for some people. Obviously, forced diversity, like I say, that's where I draw the line. Forced diversity is a bit much, but I won't boycott the game. That's silly. But Elon Musk, in and of itself, yes, in and of itself, because Elon Musk is not a person. Elon Musk is a robot. Let's face it. He's a weirdo. A rich weirdo. Elon, if you're watching this, I love you. Give me some money, mate. But all this could have been avoided. Elon Musk has some very, very opinionated opinions, believe it or not. And it's all kicked off because of that. But realistically, this developer, this person on the team of Avowed shouldn't have done what he's done. It's absolutely pathetic to be arguing with somebody and then bragging about the default setting. I mean, presumably the default setting is not going to be male or female, which most people would assume is going to be one or the other. Yes, I know in like to Skyrim you can play as whatever. There are many different races that you can play as Skyrim, but that is a genuine fantasy game. But if it turns out that the default setting that this fella is going on about is just, I don't know, a rabbit or a rabbit man or whatever, then I guess all this was for nothing and it's not woke. So that's not forced diversity, that's just being fantasy. Is he just trying to piss Elon Musk off? If he is, he's doing a poor job at it, because if he's trying to piss Elon Musk off, he's pissing the rest of the fan base off as well, which is a bad mistake. Anyway, what do you think about Avowed? Do you think it looks good? I think it looks a bit pants now, I'll be honest. But do you think it's woke? I think it's forced diversity, which in my opinion is woke, but I'm just one man. I'm just one 40-year-old man with an opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.